If short is good, then longer is better, right? Welcome to Jenn's Writing World. If you have a story to tell, you are in the right place. Let's do it one day at a time. All right, well, as I hinted to last Sunday, we are changing the style of our write-ins. If you have not heard of the Pomodoro Method, it's very simple. We're going to write 2 chunks with a rest in between. Each session will be 25 minutes long. There will be a 5-minute rest where you can go get a drink, go to the bathroom. I'm going to talk a little bit, and then there will be another 25-minute writing session. This is obviously very different than the 10 minutes that I was doing twice a week, but I kind of decided that maybe we're ready for more. If short is good, longer is better, right? The nice thing about 25 minutes is it's not too long, but it is long enough to get kind of in the groove. And if you only have time for one 25-minute session, great. Do one, come back, do the other one later on. Do it however you want. The beauty of Pomodoro is that it is concentrated sessions of focusing on what you want to do, but it gives you a break. And if you're curious why it's called Pomodoro, well, Pomodoro is Italian for tomato. And if you've ever seen those cute little timers that are shaped like tomatoes, you might have seen them in your grandmother's kitchen or whatever. The guy who came up with this, well, he just went to his kitchen, found a timer. It was shaped like a tomato, and thus the Pomodoro Method came into existence. And since we all know how I love my timer, I even have it sitting right next to me all the time. Love my timer. Pomodoro Method seems ideal for the way that I like to write. And I hope you will find that to be true also. So without further ado, I will talk about what I'm writing about during the 5-minute break. But now, let's get writing. Okay, I hope you have your project ready to go. The timer is set for 25 minutes, and then we will take a 5-minute break. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, start. time to stop, take a 5-minute break, and we'll return for another Pomodoro session of 25 minutes. I hope your 25-minute writing session went well. I will explain in a moment what I've been writing, so it is safe to say that the time flew for me. I am setting the timer for 5 minutes. There it is. So we'll have a 5-minute break. If you need to get up, get a drink, go use the bathroom, walk around, get your mind cooled down so you can do another session. Do whatever you need to do. I'm going to talk for 5 minutes. So the Lewis County Writers Guild, which is a writing group in Lewis County, Washington, just released their 2021 short story writing contest. I will have the website in the link. I will have the link down below in the notes. Anyway, this started last year. Actually started before the pandemic started, but when the pandemic hit, they didn't cancel it, and it was a lot of fun. And unlike other writing contests where they kind of say, write whatever you want, in this genre or this many words, this writing contest gives you prompts. When you go to the website, you will find 3 pictures, and you get to pick one of the pictures and write a story based on that picture. 3,000 words is the limit. You can write as many stories as you want. It's really inexpensive. I think it's $7 for the first story and $5 for every story after that. You can write just one story, which is what I'm doing, based on one of the pictures, or you can write a story about each picture. You can write multiple stories about one picture, whatever your fancy wants to do. So, but I'm entering this year. Last year I actually was in charge of it, so I didn't get to enter, but other wonderful people have taken it over, so I get to write this year. So I hope you'll take a look at the link. Like I said, the price is very reasonable. The prizes are very nice. There's a lot of them, so you have a good chance of winning something, either first, second, or honorable mention. So I hope you will try it out. 3,000 words is a nice size for a short story. It's not overly short, not overly long, and I find the pictures to be very intriguing. I know that the one that I chose, not telling you what it is, although if you are watching the screen as I write, you might have guessed, but it is giving me all kind of spooky vibes. So I'm having a lot of fun writing my kind of story. A little mysterious, little spooky, lots of fall. If you see the colors, you'll understand why. Anyway, so that is just an option. Oh, we still have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. So that is what I am writing. My goal for these writing sessions is to start a project and take it all the way through. I think that longer writing sessions will allow me to do that better. So we can talk a little bit about not just the process of writing, which is important, but also editing and submitting and everything else that goes along with it. This is obviously a contest, so I don't have to worry too much about finding an editor or anything like that. But we will talk about those kind of things. Right now, I am in my first draft. In the first 25 minutes, I wrote about 800 words. That's actually kind of slow for me, but I wasn't trying to just spurt the words on the page because I knew I had time. I was actually trying to, make the grammar and the spelling legible, so that when I went back, it would make a little bit more sense than sometimes when I just pour words on the page and, oh, well, who cares where the commas go. So anyway, I do hope that you will join me, maybe start a new project today, and then say, okay, I'm going to sit down and this is the project I'm going to work on. I have other projects going all the time, writing for blogs, writing for podcasts, writing my children's stories, and getting all that editing done. But I thought this would be very fun to enter a contest and to work through it during our Pomodoro sessions. Ooh, what time is it? Almost less than a minute left. I hope that you've gotten your drink. I hope that you've had your bathroom break. I hope you had a chance to walk around, get the blood moving again. One thing about 25 minutes, it can be a long time to sit in a chair. So I encourage you to come on back. Oh, 2 things. make sure that you save your document, especially if it's new. Don't just leave it saying document 1 up at the top. And then also back up when you're done, because again, these are longer writing sessions, which means you have way more words on the page, and it would be awful if you lost that many more words. All right, 17 seconds. With that, I'm going to say I will see you back at the computer, and we will do another 25 minutes. Welcome back. Let's do another 25 minutes of writing. Timer is right here. 3, 2, 1, start. right, time is up. Make sure you save your work, because if you've done this many minutes, you don't want to be losing it. Congratulations on finishing your Pomodoro session. Okay, well, I hope you had a great time writing for this much longer session. Please let me know in the comments what you thought about it. As you noticed, I included music this time, something I didn't do in the 10-minute ones, but it's much longer and that much silence might begin to feel a little weird. Hopefully you liked my music selections. You know, I was trying to find stuff that wasn't too distracting but didn't put you to sleep also. So if you want to come back Friday for my short where we'll talk about writing tips from another author, or if you want to watch all of my videos, you can hit the subscribe button down below. A like is always appreciated, and I do hope you will share this with your writing friends. Today's quote is from Anne Rice, and I don't have to tell you who she is. And this is what she said. Write like mad. Produce. Get stuff out. Hopefully that is what we are doing with our Tuesday write-in and our Pomodoro Method and our longer writing sessions. So long from Jenn's Writing World. Until we meet again, write, write, write.